been to Killarney Rally. Was hanging with Morning Science. Episode 12 is coming to you 2 weeks behind. Because everything is wrecked. Everything is wrecked. This episode is going to come with a little bit of bad news. You know what? It's not. These things happen. These things happen. You're going to deal with these things. You expect these things. But this has basically been the last 2 weeks. What you call minimizing fabrication. How did I even manage it? So that's what that rattle was. Oh my God. I'm actually afraid to go for a piss at this stage in case that falls off. Everything is just falling off. Well, we had planned to do the chassis. It's actually trying to kill me. Which has led us to here. Let's go in, break the big bad news. I did it. We still okay for the half price? I love that line. Anyway. Yes. I blew up the ASV. Yeah. Not badly, not to a certain degree. It tried to shoot me with a spark plug. I have left the evidence on the ground. I'm going to show you. There is currently the plug lead facing forward. And there is the spark plug. That came at me. Yeah. So right, you can put a fitment in there. You can put in a hexen fitment. You can take the head. You can change the head. You can. But I have since, in the last 2 weeks, in like a situation, I have found another engine. I have found another SV1000. Less mileage, fresher bike. It came from a fresher bike that got damaged from a more recognised company that I've always dealt with. Because why I haven't gone to repair this is there's gremlins living down in there, in that engine. Okay, I'll admit it. Minutes before it happened, it gave a big shot of white smoke. That was the cylinder that always popped and banged in the early episodes when we got running. That was the one that was always, there was definitely too much air or fuel or even a crack. Because before it happened, it gave that shot of steamy smoke, steam, indicating there was water in the chamber. That engine, since getting it running, it did lose a little bit of coolant, but that's just a V-twin habit. In my experience, obviously not. So we're going to say a prayer and yank that SV out of there. Because this week we got to get a hold of the other engine and do it all over again. There, said it. Yeah, we got to do it all over again. It is what it is. When you're a wrecking machine, you don't let these things get to you. Don't. It happens, we repair it, we get it going again. Like I said, it's going to be a fresher engine. It makes me feel better about it. This engine, no matter what time and effort we put into it, it's still threw up something else. You've seen it all through the episodes. We repaired, we replaced, we changed, we did everything. We revved the nuts out of it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Then it shot a spark plug at me. But anyway, prayers are over. Time to get it out of there. Ain't no use worrying about it. The ripping of the big one. Yeah. So that's the way the last 2 weeks have been. Pretty much. Wrecking, breaking. Got a second engine. Went to lift it just Friday gone. And the place was closed. And then got a gearbox malfunction in the lorry I was driving. So, if you build these things, expect these things. Not expect them all the time. Don't turn yourself off doing it, but you're going to have problems. Just like that. Well, I'll show you this. All this happened the evening before we were supposed to go racing, where this was going to make its debut in Wexford. Ready to go, got the message from the chairman that it had been cancelled due to weather. No issue, no man can control the weather. Continued to build, continued to fix, make it up to the lads' regulations, and then blew the engine. But I made a heat shield out of a Renault truck. Exhaust guard. I thought it was quite crafty. I thought that was quite crafty. No? Just me. Okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. So, front engine mounting off. Side off. Now to remove the dreaded drivetrain. This. You need 18 hands to take off this by yourself. It's just, everywhere you grab it, it's just the wrong place. So we might try and... Wait now. Wait a second. Oh no. The bottom engine on one. I was looking off them in here. I was going to, if we open this and it falls forward, that won't work. Because I have it on a bit of a split engine mounting over here. I left in that little bit when building her just to, play things over and back, run things a bit more centre. I don't mind sticking a washer in something. Dinny Healy, on the other hand, he helped me construct some of the front of it with the steering. He was dead against my washers. No, I'm having a washer somewhere. Then my neighbours decide to power wash one another. I think they're better off. They think I'm mad. You can't give up that easy. You can't. Right. Every time I bend down, it costs me money. I don't know why it just does. Nice. You stay there. Just, yeah. She is near ready to come out of there. All engine mountings are off. Well, bar one. A gear linkage, which I'll be doing differently next time. Wasn't happy with this way. Right. That's out of harm's way. Right. Maybe it's not coming out yet. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm blaming me. I'm blaming me for it all. Right. I think I need to move that bar. I think it will make life easier. But let's try. Let's try something. No. That bar, as predicted, is in my way. That is heavy. And it's full of oil. I forgot to drain the oil out of it. Oh. Ooh, boy! And then you go to the point where you can't let it go. So I have to keep coming. Whew! That is heavy. It's heavier than last time because last time it wasn't full of oil. You dumbass. Right. Engine crane is folded up, being used as a shelf. We lift shit. Well, breath after that. One indication why I do want to change this engine. Simply this, right? I know you can't smell it, I can. I smell engine oil coming through the throttle bodies. And smell of fuel in the oil. What's the point in repairing it? At least we will have spares. Because we need them. That's why. Episode 12. It is what it is. It is what it is. We ain't going to beat ourselves up. These things happen. We learn from them. We don't. But we get it done. That's what we're going to do. See you later.